National Farm Queen competition and to particularly thank and welcome Mrs. Tina Hamilton, brand manager from CB Foods and Nutramix for coming on board once more. And we want to say how happy we are that you have identified yourselves and the company with the product. To our coordinator, able coordinator for the competition this year and years before, Andrea, Miss Andrea Brown, the lady that stays behind the scenes but pushes as hard as someone that is in front. So we want to really recognize you and the rest of your coordinating team, Mrs. Jackson and others, Janet, who offered prize for us this morning. Our able chaperone who has done a tremendous job last year and she is back with the girls again this year. But I want to welcome you ladies who are really what this competition is all about. This competition is about you. It's about the agricultural sector. It's about our future. And it's about the Jamaica Agricultural Society underlining the importance of not only youth in agriculture, but women in agriculture. Because we think that agriculture cannot be impactful and far-reaching unless we involve our women. It can't be futuristic unless the youth is involved. And I don't want you to take this job lightly, and you have not been taking it lightly because the interviews on TVJ yesterday was just awesome. And I want to congratulate every one of you for a tremendous job well done. And all of you are winners. I'm not sure how the judges are going to make it out, but at the end of the day, we can only have one National Farm Queen, one runners-up, and one third place. But understand that when this is all finished, you should go into your parish and represent your association, the JS and the agricultural sector, well. So your year of reign in the parish doesn't stop at Dembe, but it continues for 12 months. The National Farm Queen will continue to be the youth ambassador for the next 12 months. And I'm very happy to announce that as a result of a partnership with the Diaspora Agriculture Task Force, one of you next year, July, will spend 2 weeks at the Delaware University as a part of the exchange program. Right now, our National Farm Queen, Miss Pythagay Stewart, is there. She's coming back on Sunday, and she has just been ecstatic in terms of the experience. And I want you to put your hands together for the Agricultural Task Force for their tremendous work. So I'd like to give a quick background of the competition. Then we will be having your introduction because it's about you. And I don't know if the organizers are going to evaluate you in this session, but you should really be doing your best. And then Mrs. Tina Hamilton will come forward with an endorsement. And then I'll come back with closing remarks. From where the Jamaica Agricultural Society sit, the JSN as an organization, we have staged the annual Dembe Agricultural and Industrial Show. We decided that the show would not be complete without, a spark of elegance with the tremendous farm queens that we have here today. So, from 1963, 10 years after the first show was held, on the showground at Dembe, the organizing committee held a competition and chose to call it the National Farm Queen Competition. The National Farm Queen Competition has been an integral part of the annual Dembe Agricultural Industrial Show, and we look to select the National Farm Queen the runners-up, and certainly the third place at this event. This year it will be the first day, which is Saturday the 30th of July, but there are years gone by, as Andrew would recall, that we pulled it out and we had it as a standalone event, because we think that the National Farm Queen competition must have national profile, yes? But the wisdom of the organizers, we have brought it back into the Denby show, and going forward, it will always be at the Denby show. But just to say, Tina, our effort is to move the profile and the brand so that Jamaica can see the National Farm Queen competition in the same way you see JCDC Festival Queen, the same way you see Miss Universe, the same way you see Miss World. So I want you to know that for the farmers, the 220,000 farmers, that is across Jamaica, right? And the 20,000 fisher folks, you are our Miss Farm Queen World. You're our Miss Farm Queen Universe. And I want you to understand that, and as we move to reposition the brand. So, since history, women have played a pivotal role in agricultural activities from reaping to prepare the food we produce. It is very important that these women are recognized and they continue to contribute to food security in Jamaica. As the participants will be given a unique opportunity to build and enhance skills in communication, knowledge of the sector, poise in presentation, and confidence in individual abilities for personal and professional growth. The JS continues to recognize the significant role of our Jamaican women and the absolutely important pillar within the development of Jamaica's agriculture. The competition is an avenue through which the society will applaud these women and continue to encourage women to participate in the competition. The role of the competition is to engage and select the queen who will qualify to act as an ambassador for agriculture in Jamaica, the region, and internationally, who will be outstanding in the way they conduct themselves as a role model among our women. So it's no longer a competition for Jamaica. We have close to 100 international and regional exhibitors who will be at Denby. So you're really going to be on the global stage. The contestants for the parish queens are between the ages of 18 and 25, and all parishes, with the exception of Westmoreland, is represented in this competition. As a part of the strategy, Andreas told me that after this competition, we're going to roll out a robust parish competition that leads up to Denby 2017. And Tina, we need to start to talk about that conversation on that. Because under that heading, next year will be the 65th anniversary of Denby. So it's going to be a big year. Big year. And let me just say publicly that the competition cost us what, in the region of $2.5 million to fund. So the JAS has to literally, this year, draw a check for $2.5 million to facilitate you young ladies for the next, for the 1 week that you are coming in. And we want we want to partner with Tina, and she has started. It had not been for her support, would have to be drawing a bigger check. But we're going to be going out there to create a big sponsorship for this position, for this competition. We need to raise $4 million next year for this competition. And in addition to that, and you know, whenever Andrea talks to me, I listen, right? The Farm Queen building that is at Dembe will be renovated next year to accommodate all the Farm Queens. Not only that, what you call it, Andrea? We're going to have, she has challenged me, that's the president, we need to put an exhibition hall at that Farm Queen building. So when the Farm Queen comes in for the week, they will not only have accommodation, but we should have an area where we can display and unveil all the areas of the Farm Queen competition since it was introduced. Not only that, that the contestant must demonstrate that they can cook, and we're going to have the facility for that, yes? And there's no reason why we should be paying for meals, right? So we're going to have to fix that. We should also enable you to demonstrate as well the agronomic best practice within agriculture. Janet is one of our certifying agricultural officers. So we're going to be having a position, a place where in one location you can unfold and learn all the things about Dembe and about agriculture and about JAS and about women in agriculture. And for that, Tina, I need to raise $10 million. So the campaign is going to start from this morning, and I'm going to announce it on Saturday at the Dembe show, because we're going to be putting in a team that is going to be focused on raising that $10 million to accommodate the Farm Queen hostel and the Farm Queen exhibition hall that you can certainly be comfortable going forward. So let's go back to the competition as I conclude. The competition is based on academic achievement and the whole question of dissemination of information from research, global perspective on agriculture and environmental issues. And it will also include grace and poise. The question, all of you are beautiful ladies, but it's not a beauty contest, right? Let me say it's not a beauty contest. The beauty is within, but you also have external beauty. So all of you are beautiful, but we are not testing on beauty. It's going to be your ability to disseminate and share and understand the business of agriculture. In 2014, the National Farm Queen competition was reorganized and revamped and restructured, and I'd like to just commend publicly Miss Andrea Brown for leading that process. She's our HR manager, and she has taken it on, and she has really transformed it in a major way. Janet did some work early on as well, and I am committing to you, Andrea, for you to finish the work, and make sure that it continues to be robust. So we have 5 areas that you will be judged on: the technical, written technical paper, oral presentation, general, talent piece, and social media, which we introduced last year, and therefore I want to see all of you busy on social media to lift the awareness of the campaign. I think you will also be judging other areas that we will come, social grace and other aspects. So it's great to have you. It's your time. It's your show. It's a big investment in you ladies. It's a big investment in agriculture. It's a big investment in the Jamaica Agricultural Society. Go forth, you can do it, and be the best you can as we reposition agriculture, not only for our rural citizens, but for all of Jamaica and for our region.